Frank, 2 big wins on the road last weekend. Talk about your performance and the team overall.
Friday, I think we wrestled really well. The guy that stood out most to me was Ruth. He wrestled like an animal, and that guy was really good actually that he wrestled, and he kind of made him look like he was in high school. My performance, it wasn't bad. Kind of 2 similar situations. Friday and Sunday, I was built a controlling lead 4-0, and kind of waited till the 3rd period, and then I really expanded my lead. That's kind of my new thing. Is just to score some points, build a lead, and in the 3rd period, I'm looking for bonus instead of going into the matches looking for bonus.
How difficult has it been to make that transition to change that mindset that you're talking about?
I mean, this year I kind of have that mindset in the beginning. I just don't want anyone to be close enough where they can score a takedown and be back in the match. So my main objective for the first 2 periods is to have a big enough margin where I can, try things in the 3rd period, and if I mess up a little bit, that I still have a big enough lead where I can, win the match. But I mean, I'm definitely not just trying to win. I want to score a bonus every match.
With that being said, where are you in terms of progress and where you want to be this point of the year? Obviously not ready for March yet, but where are you at in terms of where you want to be?
As far as progress right now, I'd say I'm at 60%. I've been wrestling really well. I have not been feeling great though, out on the mat. So I got a couple things I got to take care of. I got to take care of my weight a little bit more, be a little bit more disciplined with that. Trying to get a little bit stronger, and then just technique. Last week there was a couple things I didn't like that I did, and I worked on. And this week I'm going to work on finishing singles and a couple other positions, clearing collar ties and stuff like that.
How do you work on those things in the wrestling room during the week?
Well, I watch the film right after every match, and I pretty much can tell as soon as I get off the mat what I need to work on. And this week just happened to be the guy was a little bit taller, so it was a little bit harder to finish singles. So I write that down, and today I'll start getting back to the room and working on it.
You touched on Ed. Overall, as a team, are you pleased with the progress you made up to this point?
Oh yeah, I read a stat or something today. It was said that we had 60-something takedowns to 5, which is that's a really strong stat if you think about it. We only gave up, I think, 5 takedowns the whole weekend, which is pretty awesome. So guys are wrestling hard, and we're not wrestling defensive either. So to be giving up that many takedowns and scoring that many takedowns is pretty impressive. So it just shows you, how important it is to just wrestle hard and not, wrestle defensively, which we're not doing.
Looking ahead to Iowa, how do you balance the fact that it is Iowa, but yet it is just another duel on the schedule?
Well, that's exactly what it is. It's not just another duel, though, when you think about it. I mean, this one means a lot to us. Not to add any more pressure on it, but last year, we were young. We had a lot of young guys in the lineup, and we kind of took it too lightly, and that could be part of blame on myself, or just a lot of things that didn't go our way. So I know we're going to take this one serious, and we're going to warm up hard, and we're going to be prepared for this match. And this is definitely a match that we want to win. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter to win the Nationals, but it matters a lot to everyone, fans and wrestlers and family and coaches.
Expecting another big crowd. What's it like to be out on the mat on a day like this when there are a lot of people in Rec Hall?
I mean, it's just awesome to be back home with our fans. We've been doing a lot of traveling. Traveled to the Scuffle, traveled 15 hours to Michigan State. Last weekend we traveled. So it's just going to be great, fresh feeling, being able to warm up here, wrestle in front of our own fans, and and just be fresh and ready to go. It's going to be a big difference.
When the lights are turned down, you're on the mat. What goes through your mind? What's the feeling out there?
I just tell myself just get that first takedown and get on top. So I don't really think about the crowd or the lights. I just think about getting that first takedown and just grinding people down on top.
Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.